What's going on with everybody? We are back and we're live. Man, it's been a while. Hasn't actually been too long, but we're back. Love that. I don't know what instrument that is. It sounds like some kind of saxophone. I don't want to leave. Loving this. But we're going to do it anyway. We're going to leave. So I'm finally back at my apartment. Living large, as my brother would say. What I missed the most was Coke Zero. That's what I miss most. Okay, I have to reorientate myself. What are we doing? We're a detective. We've got our nice suit on. It's got that lovely tie that I love so much. I gotta find me that tie. That tie is amazing. Okay, let's see. Can I? We're gonna try to do it right.
Chairman, this your beat?
Yes, sir. Well, part of it. Kids park here, they use it like a lover's lane. It's a working neighborhood. Some trouble, but nothing like this. It's known locally as the Moors.
You were first on the scene?
Yes, detective.
No one's disturbed the body?
No, sir. We cleared out them vulture reporters so Pinker and the coroner could work.
That's what I like to hear.
They're waiting to talk to you.
Go house to house and see what you come up with.
Okay, so instantly I've noticed we're getting way more respect when we work homicide. We're getting way more respect. Okay, lesson number one, right, is you scope the perimeter, alright? You work your way into the crime scene. Learn what... Okay, we got some park benches here. Alright, we got a cigarette.
Don't think this is anything.
Oh no, I think it's something, Cole. I think it's something. This is prime motive. The cigarette was bad. My partner is taking a look at this here globe. If only I could crouch, I'd be on the ground right next to him. Okay, I'm gonna pick it up.
Kind of puzzle or part.
Now, what is important to realize is I am already a way better detective because I actually touched the object with my hand. My partner, he just eyeballed it. Oh, some kind of puzzle here. Okay, that's one piece. All right, we're just gonna continue to turn it to the left. There we go. So all we had to do is turn. Oh, it's a lighter.
The Bomba Club.
Bomba
Why
Club.
steal a table lighter?
The Bomba Club. That sounds nice. What does Bomba mean again? I forget. There's this song, La Bamba. Isn't it like the way? It's not the way. What do we want to look at first? A hairbrush or a purse? Handbag. Oh yeah, this is exactly. Right, we got a
Victim's
purse.
bag?
Was a bag. Okay, okay. All right. This looks like a lipstick, possibly. Yep.
Looks brand new. Can't be the one used on the body.
I haven't looked at the body, so the classic Carmine. Okay. I don't know why that is. Okay, so that's A and B. I think that's all the evidence we got. So we also got C, steps leading up to the body. And the body, I'm a bit nervous about it.
What can you tell me about the shoe prints?
Men's size 8s.
Pink are lifted impressions for me to compare back at the lab.
Okay. Men's size 8s. Smaller shoe size for a man. Okay, time for the body. Now, I have to say, if squeamish or anything, you do not want to look at this. Okay. So the body was dragged, obviously.
Cause of death? It could be the head injuries. She has been badly stomped. The cuts look superficial.
Okay, nothing.
I'll know for sure in an hour.
Nothing with the hand. Okay.
What about this wound on the finger?
Yeah, what is this?
Something removed. A ring, most likely.
Looks
I
like it.
assume it was taken post-mortem.
Postmortem, and the nails don't look good either. Like she may have clawed at somebody.
What caused the blunt force injury to the face?
That's what I want to know. It's pretty bad.
Could be anything from a baseball bat to a lug wrench. I'll have more details after the autopsy. Interesting.
It says, fuck you, BD, TE. Okay. I think that's it.
What does the writing on the victim mean? BD, like Dahlia? Tex? Your guess is as good as mine. Could be something to it, or it could be the killer's trying to throw you off the scent. Either way, I'll run tests on the lipstick. Any idea of the time of death? From the temperature, I'd say after midnight. I'll confirm with you later.
Perfect.
If we get to the bomba, a man could die of thirst on a case like this.
A man could die of thirst on a case like this. Oh, still a little jog. Which car is mine again? I think it's this green. Here we are. It's a nice looking car. That's all I know. We're gonna open nightclub and bar. That's what I like to hear. Oh yeah, here we go. I had a nice juicy steak tonight. It was very good. I haven't really
Werewolf?
For my money, a copycat.
We can't rule it out. We need to work the evidence.
You'd love that, wouldn't you? A big head to hang on your wall. The caller of the decade. You've been working evidence on BD case for 6 months and got nicks.
There's a difference, Rusty.
Oh, yeah?
I just started working it today.
Okay, Oddshot. What's more likely? The werewolf comes back around, leaving us a note on the corpse?
He clearly has a thing for power. Power over women. Why not power over the police department as well?
Let me finish, though.
Fair point. Fair
A guy
point.
opens his mouth again after 6 months of stewing. There's some opportunist who's been reading about the BD figures. He'll rip off the MO and get himself a freebie.
That's not totally fantastical.
You know, the Examiner and the Daily News might be good at coming up with monikers, but
That's
they're
true.
terrible for police work. There's a reason we didn't get the son of a bitch after the short murder was them, locusts.
Where do you think the werewolf killer is?
Oh man, I'm
Dead
sorry.
by his own hand.
I don't know why you're
stationed
stopping in the
somewhere
middle of
else
the
with
street. And I
law
looked over
enforcement.
2 seconds.
San Quentin, another town, another country, who knows? So, Phelps, I understand you want to turn this into a big case, but
I
it
do.
doesn't work like that, all right? A case will come and find you. You can't make it
Oh.
something it ain't. Understand?
So you don't think the werewolf has continued to operate in the Los
AI in
Angeles
this
area?
game, man,
No
it's
chance.
just
You would've
not
found
the
it.
best. It's causing a lot of.
All cars, citizen reports officer needs help with shots fired. Officer down.
Officer
6th
down,
Street
that's
and
us.
Lindley Place. 6th Street and Lindley Place. Unit to handle code 3 identified.
On, sorry, squeeze on through. So I had a nice juicy steak. It was good. I haven't been cooking a whole lot because I haven't been at my apartment, and I've been doing like a lot of cold kind of meals. Hot dogs. You microwave those bad boys. Throw them right on the bun. A lot of people don't know that, man. So you buy hot dogs in like the packaged meat section, okay? They are like pre-cooked. They're ready to go. You can eat them right out of the bag. I'm not saying that they taste the best, but man, you just eat them right out of the bag. Alright, here we go. Absolutely blaring through the city here. We're hitting not record speeds, I don't think, but we're going pretty quick. we are. Okay, this is, it's got real.
All cars, citizen reports, Officer Patel, shots fired, officer down, 6th Street and Lindley Place, 6th Street and Lindley Place. Unit to handle code 3, identified.
Here we are. I want the Tommy gun. Another officer down. Where's the Tommy at?
That alleyway leads to the rear of the building, sir. Someone's gonna have to climb up and take him down.
I'll climb up.
Good luck. Don't let him get a beat on you like I did.
Get over here, will you?
Don't help console the officer's family, but these guys are done.
They're done. Dude, I didn't do... Just took them out. Just took them downtown. All we needed was the Tommy. Put 2 in the morgue. The body in the morgue. Isn't like one of mine in the hospital. One of yours in the morgue. Is that? I've never seen that film. I just know the quote, the reference. All right, here we go. 15 experience. I only do it for the experience. Up, 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 up. Sorry. Up, 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 up. Sorry. I know. I'm a terrible driver. Thread the needle. Okay. What's going on here? Oh my gosh, dude. That was like... You really threaded that one. Jeez. These cars are so big and the streets are so small. Hold on, sorry. I know. We're booking it. Can we make it? We can. I'll tell you what, I didn't really do anything at work today. I mean, the day just kept flying by and I kept seeming to be further and further behind and nothing really got done. I don't know what it was. I mean, I was trying. It's this project I think that I'm on. It's just so... Oh my gosh. It's so, stupid. It's the best way you could say. Okay, here at Bomba Club. It's a little early to be drinking and partying, but I could go. I could go for a drink. Cocktail. Hey, you know what? It's got air conditioning. Sign me up.
He drove me up to Mulholland. Let me get
Here we go.
You want a tip?
Right this way.
Gentlemen.
My partner's
What can I
already
get
smoking a cigar.
Phelps and Galloway, LAPD. Were you working
We
here
have to
last
kick
night?
back a little.
Yes. How can I help, officer?
You can start with your name.
Garrett Mason.
You're the regular
Two first
bartender on
names.
nights?
I'm a temporary barman. I work for an agency. I fill in at bars across town.
Do you remember a woman who came in here last night? 5'7", about 110 pounds, blonde hair, about 40 years of age.
You mean Celine Henry?
Yes. Do you know anything about her?
I don't. But the owner, Mr. McCall, serves her most nights. Would you like to speak to him?
I would.
He sits at the back of the club. Wears a hibiscus. You can't miss him.
A hibiscus.
Is there anything else?
What the hell is that? What's a hibiscus?
Fire away, Phelps. I'll stay here. I'm a little parched. Pour me 3 fingers of rye.
3 fingers. Dude,
Sam has taken me to
it's
Palm Springs.
$10.50. I mean, I said a cocktail. You're just 3 fingers.
just
Ah, hibiscus.
Where's that goddamn waitress?
Detective Phelps, LAPD. We're investigating the
Love
murder
that
of
tie.
Celine
Thank you for
Henry. Do you know her?
Celine?
On the house, officer.
He is wearing hibiscus.
Sure, I know her. She and I and Jacob, her husband, we go way back.
She was here last night?
Sure, she's a regular. Celine was a lovely woman.
Did I say she was dead? I'm a little confused by this. I don't remember me saying she was dead. I said, do you know Celine?
Was Mrs. Henry here with anyone last night?
Not at first. Celine already had quite a head start.
But she attracted attention.
Certainly. A few gentlemen became very enamored with her and her stories. One guy in particular.
I think he's telling the truth.
You know him?
No reason.
No.
No reason to think otherwise.
He's been in a couple of times.
Did they leave together?
Yes. At around 11. If it helps, I made the guy's license plate.
Weird.
I think this could be a great help, sir. Thank you.
2B 88.99. Kind of weird that he took that. Means he's already concerned.
A ring torn from her finger, but not her wedding finger.
Celine always wore a red garnet ring on the large side. Larger than life, like Celine herself.
Did she have it a long time?
Sure. Since way back in her flying days.
Oh,
did her husband buy it for her?
No, it was before Jacob.
I think you know where the ring came from, and I think you're going to tell me.
Yeah.
Okay. I bought it years ago. I carried a torch for Celine in those days. Guess I always have. Her old man never knew about it.
Like that. You don't hear that saying a whole lot. Carried a torch. That's kind of a cool one.
You know the husband?
Sure I know Jacob. He was in the Corps.
The
He met
Corps.
Celine on a furlough and married her when the war was finished. Put up with a load of shit.
Do you think he killed his wife?
No. No, not in my opinion.
Dude, what the hell, man?
So if it wasn't Jacob, then you probably let her out of here with the guy who killed her. How do you feel about that?
Stow the attitude, will ya? I tried to get onto Jacob. I rang him up. Asked him to come pick her up like usual. But he refused. And she picked some night to push him over the edge. I rang him back around 11:30.
No answer.
Got no answer.
Thanks, Mr. McCall.
Okay, 3 out
You've
of
been a big
3. We're
help.
doing it.
One more thing. Would you have an address for Celine?
142 North Union Avenue. God knows I had to send her home in enough cabs to remember that.
I was gonna say, even if you were friends with somebody, it's pretty specific to know their address. I know a couple addresses, but man,
I have another spoon? So,
given we are in a time where people tend to remember things a bit more often.
Let's get out of here.
Out of necessity, not out of...
Hey, what's the hurry? My stool was just starting to warm up nicely.
Look how we can inspect this. Of course we have to pay. We're the
Operator,
police.
message for
Couldn't we just
KGPL.
use their phone right there?
Putting you through now.
Police, the
Phelps,
fuzz,
batch 1247.
coppers.
How could I help, Detective?
I need a registered owner on a license plate, 2boy8899.
Yes,
Where he says
Detective.
boy.
I'll need to contact the DMV. Shall I relay the details via KGPL?
Please.
I think you say
Thank you.
bravo. Cigarettes. You don't see those too often. I think I actually saw one for the first time in years the other day at a casino. Where's my partner at? He's still
Drove me up
drinking?
to Mojave and you did some drinking.
Can I sit down with this woman?
If you were twice as smart, you'd still be stupid.
Oh, whoa. Okay, bitch. Okay. Where's my partner at? You at the car? Oh, here's the car right here. Oh, he's already inside waiting for me. Look at him. What's going on, my man? Here we go, and watch this. Don't watch. Don't watch. Okay.
You find the booze helps you get through a working day?
Sharpens my investigatory instincts, Phelps.
A smart lawyer might use that to
The
throw out
traffic
anything you
in
collect.
this game.
Smart man might know it's unwise to stand between the patient and his medicine.
As long as you're not falling over, Rusty, I'll let it slide.
That's mighty kind of you, Phelps. You know, you picked the wrong job if a healthy thirst offends you.
Sorry.
We owe it to this city to do the best we can in this position. As homicide detectives, that responsibility is all the more serious.
Always the politician.
It's not political, it's practical. Maybe the men combing Hollywood Boulevard after the Elizabeth Short murder were more interested in sniffing out booze than the clues that would have led to her killer.
Yeah, well, if only you'd been there, choir boy. Teddy
Ah,
should be
oh,
alive.
man.
Taft would have spared Pearl Harbor. Our ancestors wouldn't have tasted the forbidden fruit.
Minor syntactical error, Detective Galloway. I never claimed to be able to prevent crimes. I only suggested a proficiency in solving them. Guess that's the drink slowing you down.
Oh my God, brother, oh brother.
Man, Cole, he can be kind of a hard ass. I'm not saying he's wrong, like you shouldn't be on the job drinking and whatnot, but holy crap, dude, this guy...
This officer needs help. Bank of America, 7th and Olive. Officer needs help. Bank of America, 7th and Olive.
Been doing the job for who knows how many years. You get partnered up with him for... literally, this is the first day we've been partnered with him. And you're already judging the guy? Holy crap. You got no respect, no clout. We are. Get over. Come on. Booking it here. Oh my gosh. I was watching this police chase. This cop was getting shot at by this guy in a white Dodge Challenger. And he was basically chasing him for quite a while. And over the radio, eventually he sends over like, hey guys, I haven't caught him yet. People are not getting over, you know, and I'm thinking like, dude, that's not like a reasonable excuse. I know you're getting shot at. I know people aren't getting over, but man, this guy's in a Challenger. I mean, he gets some pretty serious horsepower, but jeez.
This officer needs help. Bank of America, 7th and Olive. Officer needs help. Bank of America, 7th and Olive. A 211 in progress and shots fired. Unit to handle code.
A bank robbery? What's going on here? Bank job.
What's the situation? Half a dozen shooters, sir.
Half a
Cold-blooded
dozen?
sons of bitches. Real professionals.
Okay, where's my Tommy at?
Witnesses say they bounced in, aced the guards, and went straight downstairs.
Okay,
Christ knows
he's
who
got
they're
a
working
Tommy.
for, but
Where's
whatever's in
mine?
that vault, they want it bad.
Me, I would have one right next to me. You reach over, you grab the Tommy. Okay, where's this one? Okay.
Move it inside. We've got to clear out the bottom floor. Come on, push the building.
Pushing it. I want the Tommy. Is that it? Did I get him?
They've blocked the goddamn stairs. Detective, take the elevator.
All right, I'll wait here.
Hit the slap.
Don't give them a chance to regroup.
I'm not gonna. Dude, I just killed everybody in here. Oh, he wished me luck. He does care about me. It's his suit. He just likes the suit.
Buddies upstairs are dead. That leaves you, pal.
Your friends upstairs are they're gone.
Fuck you! Fuck you! You and me, you can live to tell the tale.
I'm gonna run low on man, that was a close one.
That's all of them.
I got a graze and my hat got shut off. Man, It's pretty clean. Dude, I just killed like a dozen, but not two
Car
dozen.
11K.
Probably a dozen people
Shots
here.
fired. Suspects are down. We're code 4 here, but I need an ambulance at Bank of America. 7th and Olive.
7th and
Notify
Olive.
coroner and detective headquarters.
Roger on your ambulance 11K.
Look at
All
these
units,
hats.
code 4 on the 211
It's
and
so
Bank of
weird
America.
that
Code 4.
as like a society, we've gotten like more relaxed with our outfits. We used to wear suits and hats and like all this what we would consider like formal attire. And yeah, it was expensive. It's even more expensive now. And just weird. Just weird. Here we go. Oh no, don't you do that. Alright, we're gonna bust through here. We risked it. We did it. Okay.
Attaboy, up there you go right now.
Oh my lord. My guy, you were taking the turn so well.
Okay, so go left at the next one.
Oh my god. These people. I hate the traffic in this game.
You're making a right at the next intersection.
I screwed that one up, I'm sorry.
Keep on going through here. Okay, at the next corner, go right.
KGPL 20 Central Unit. The citizen reports a man with a gun on Grand between 4th and 5th. Any Central Unit.
Here we
identify.
go. Responding to another. I think the responding to these calls is really a cool concept. It adds to the
Attaboy, up there you go right now.
kind of an RP kind of thing. But driving through the town is just annoying. Traffic is absolutely weird. It's weird. It's just a weird way to do traffic. The AI isn't the best. It's an older game. I mean, it's over a decade old now. So, we've improved. Man, is it annoying.
KGPL 20 Central Unit. The citizen reports a man with a gun on Grand between 4th and 5th. Any Central Unit. Identify.
Okay, he's shot. He's not looking too good.
Please, you gotta call for help. He doesn't look real good.
Quick, what happened?
Some punk held up my stand. This guy tried to help and got a bullet for his trouble. He got hit and hightailed it through the parking lot. Get going.
There you go. High speed pursuit. I'm in a high speed pursuit. That's from. Come on with it. Come on. Come on. That's it. Calm down. Where's my Tommy at?
Come any closer, I'll pull the trigger. Put the weapon down now.
Oh my god. I did not mean to do that. It's a oh man, it's just a sensitive trigger. It's just a sensitive trigger. Okay, man.
KGPL 20 Central Unit. The citizen reports
Sorry
a man
about
with a
that.
gun on Grand
It
between
was just a
4th
sensitive. I was putting the controller down. I was putting the controller down, and I accidentally got him. I accidentally got him.
Please, you gotta call for help. He doesn't look real good.
Quick, what happened?
What happened?
Some punk held up my...
Got a bullet for his trouble. Here we go. We're gonna slam into him right about. Oh my gosh, the car is invincible.
Help! You gotta get me closer.
We got this. We got it.
You fucking
Oh my gosh. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. I just suck at shooting, apparently. I can't drive, I can't shoot. My accuracy is pretty good. I mean, I'm hitting my I'm hitting targets. My accuracy is not good, alright? Alright, we are not gonna hit the car this time because that is not beneficial. There we go. Suspension. Oh my gosh. Alright, we gotta focus. Laser, we're gonna laser eye this.
You come any closer, I'll pull the trigger. Put the weapon down now.
We're not gonna pull the trigger, we're just gonna blast you.
You fucking asked for it.
Okay, I didn't get a headshot, but I got him. I like how the guy's gut instinct was, I got shot in the chest, now I'm gonna shoot this hostage. Nice. Easy, we did it. Another time we just like rocked our socks off. Not our socks. Our socks are still on our feet.
Car 11K calling KGPL. Shots fired. Suspect is down. We're code 4, but I need an ambulance on Grand between 4th
I'm gonna need that
and 5th
ambulance.
11K, roger on your ambulance.
Kraken wagon, I'm gonna need that.
Suspect is down on Grand between 4th and 5th Streets. Repeat, the suspect is down, code 4.
Oh yeah. Intuition.
Swing left.
I did, and here we go. Maybe now I can actually solve the crime. Hold on. Maybe they just expect you to have a siren on the whole time. It definitely helps. You get, oh my god, come on, guys.
Up ahead, you make a right.
I like this car though, it's nice.
You need to turn left at the next junction.
Damn, big old road, big old road. I'm trying to figure out what game I'm going to play after LA Noire. I don't really know. It's going to be a tough one though. There's a lot of good games out there right now. But there was Spyro. I'm looking forward to Spyro. It's going to be a long game. I mean, it's 3 games you're talking about.
I'll try the back door. Wait here a second.
Okay, no. Oh, broken window.
Side window's been jimmied. Looks like somebody's creeped the joint.
Creeped. I love that. Somebody's creeped the joint. I want that on a t-shirt. Oh, we got a newspaper. See the story behind the headline. Ah, we can put the controller down. Ah.
You said I had to go back, Doctor. The fires are cathartic. They allow you to confront your past.
You said the house would be empty.
Are you taking the medication I have prescribed?
You said the house would be empty. I heard them screaming.
Circumstances were unfortunate. My colleagues had made all the necessary
You
arrangements.
said the house would be empty. You're killing me.
The deaths were unfortunate, but you have dealt with death before. I want you to come to the clinic and we can deal
You said the house would be empty. How can I find peace?
Absolutely terrible. It's absolutely terrible. I saw a reaction video for the scene in Rambo. I don't know if you guys have seen. I think it's like First Blood, where Rambo is getting confronted with his commanding officer. I think he's a general, maybe. It's been a long time since I've seen Rambo. This is useless. No, she's a pilot though.
I don't think this is going to help us.
I didn't think it was either, but she was a pilot. So we got some under light here, but we can't investigate that. She's got a couple bottles. One looks like a wine, other maybe a bourbon. People were reacting to Rambo, where he just, I mean, he's killed a whole bunch of people, a lot of law enforcement. Basically creates a private war.
Optimistic, Cole.
Dude, it's a key. Optimistic my ass. I have no idea how you would play the game without the alerts. Oh.
Size 9s. Above average for a lady.
I say this because you can't, like, I mean, you would literally be spamming A. Like, this is useless. Can I interact with the wine, though? No, just the bowl.
Not everything here is going to be relevant.
I understand. I can't even really see what I can interact with, though. That's the problem. Like, this is irrelevant, right? Like, oh, broken glass.
Burglar used the pry bar.
If this game was
Why
first
did you
person,
kick the door in?
You think I'm gonna climb through a broken window in a $30 suit? You got another thing coming.
It's a pretty expensive suit. That's a pretty expensive suit. What's that? It's gonna be some kind of cleaner, but it's gonna be useless.
No good to me.
I know, yeah, alright. Okay, we got a wash bin. They're both full of water with soap? Kinda weird. Oh, what's on the fridge? If you sober up, you can find me at apartment 2,
Celine and Jacob
1050.
are obviously having problems. It speaks to motive.
Crime scene evidence still weighs against it being the husband, but Jacob could give us something to go on. If one of my exes drank like this, you'd be feeling the back of my hand.
Call in burglary and get
Oh
technical
my
services.
goodness, this guy's...
I'll talk to the neighbors.
He's what you'd call old school. Okay? Okay, we got a couple things to choose from here.
Galloway, homicide, badge number 564. Requesting technical service.
Regular Amelia Earhart.
She's got the ring on her finger. Oh, he said the ring. Okay. I bet if we find the ring, we find her killer.
Tiffany. The rest of the stuff is junk. Might explain the missing ring.
Was this some kind of sun lotion here? Do you go to rent powder from? What does it say from in?
I doubt it.
Wait a second, hold on, wait a second. Ah. For men and women, it says. I was a little confused there. So that's something we could talk about. I mean, like... So... Shampoo and conditioner. Okay, so, like, growing up... Like, this was no joke. There was a time in my life where my dad basically told me... One, he doesn't really have hair. But he told me to use, like, body wash as my shampoo and conditioner. I was like where we were at financially at my life. And you know, as you get older, you know, things are changing. You get shampoo. A lot of men's stuff is like a 2-in-1 thing. And it's really stupid. It makes zero sense. It makes zero sense. Everything's liquid. 0 cents. So as I got older, I started being able to like buy stuff for myself, take care of myself how I wanted to take care of. You know, I started using bar soap, shower with, because bar soap is awesome. Actually, like, get to do stuff, or feel like something's occurring. And then, you know, shampoo and conditioner, man, like that's where it's at. For some reason, like, they don't sell in like a men's section. They don't sell like shampoo and conditioner that is for men. You know, you have to go to more of a feminine aisle. It makes absolutely 0 sense. It's very weird. We got a neighbor here.
I knew it wasn't safe around here anymore.
LAPD. Are you acquainted with Celine Henry, Miss?
Horgan! Jennifer Horgan. I've known Celine for more than 10 years. Our children grew up together.
Long time.
What's going on, officer?
Did you see Mrs. Henry go out last night?
Well, I'm no busybody, you understand, but Celine had been drinking. And she and poor, long-suffering Jacob had a terrible row. I think Jacob may have given her a black eye. He stormed out and she went back inside.
Did he come back?
No. Celine was listening to music and shouting until she left around 10 p.m. She was very drunk to have been driving. But she is not the sort of person you can stop from doing something when her dander is up.
Dander is up.
What is this about, officer? Is Celine all right?
Celine's dead.
I'm afraid Mrs. Henry has been murdered, ma'am.
Murdered? Oh, my God.
Now, her lipstick...
I'm afraid I need to go and sit down.
Is quite red. Okay, now we can't search her car, but I kind of wanted to. Oh, I love Cole's little jump. Let me check this shed back here. I don't think there's going to be anything back here, but we're going to check it anyway. The old lawnmower. Nothing. No gold handle. Can't get in. So my mom, she's got this little,
How's that just been paid look about it?
she's got a smaller
Let's see what
house.
Jacob has to say for himself.
I mean, it's
I
a
don't
pretty
think Jacob
decent
is
sized
our man.
house, but
Let's
it's
see what he
not
has
a
to
big
say.
house by any means. It's
What now?
I don't think Jacob is our man, but we should see what he has to say.
3-bedroom, 1 bathroom. It's got a pretty decent sized living room. They put stuff where it needs to go. You know, you got to keep it organized.
Jacob
or
Henry
you
had a
turn on
violent
mess real
argument with his
fast.
wife last night. He's looking more and more likely.
With my money, the broad keeps the house looking like that, she probably deserved it. The skipper says bring him in. Keep the hats off her back for a while.
Fine by me.
So it ain't the werewolf killer after all. Good to see you've come to your senses, Cole.
I always said work the evidence. I only stipulated a connection to the BD killer as an avenue of investigation we should leave open. And as far as I'm concerned, it still is.
I like the little drums they got going on.
All units in the vicinity in any Century unit. A 211 is shots fired, 410 South Flower Street.
What was it talking about? Oh, the house.
Identify.
So, What was it talking about? She's got a smaller house, goes into disarray if you don't take care of it. I don't know where I was going with that, I'll be honest.
Okay, at the next corner, go right.
I almost forgot, that sucks. Oh, push mower. So she's got a pretty small backyard. I mean, she could probably park 4 cars in her driveway. And she's got a little lawn that if you really wanted to, you could roll like 2 cars on top of it, and that's about it.
Haven't they, boys?
And then she's got a fenced off little area, which
Hey, look, old man,
is
we're
really
sorry.
small.
Just quit shooting. The hell I will.
But you can
I'm
let her
getting
dogs
pretty
out
tired
there.
of losing my weekly take to you punks.
But her lawnmower is huge, and I told her she should just buy a push mower that's not motorized.
Ain't gonna last long in a tin shack.
That was kind of weird. Do not enter. Is it in the mine?
God damn it, they went down there.
I'll go down, don't you worry.
Man, this is a $30 suit. Find some cover!
Not do too good, but she was like, "What do you mean?" And I'm like, you know, like, not gas powered. And she still made those things, man. So I was like,
This is car
yeah,
11K.
look it up.
Shots fired
Sure
at
enough,
South Flower
those,
Street,
man, they
Scott's
sell them for
Garage.
like nothing.
It's code 4 here, but suspect is down. I need an ambulance and coroner.
Probably gonna have to sharpen that blade, you know, a bit quicker than you would. Well, I guess not. You're cutting the same amount of grass.
All units, 11K reports code 4 on the shooting at 410 South Flower Street, Scott's Garage.
Just not motorized. I mean, it's gonna be a bit tough for that blade, though. Ain't got no motor. Just got you. There you go, back. So I bet we're gonna find a Marine sad that his wife is dead. Maybe he killed her. Maybe he's got some kind of PTSD. Maybe he blacked out or something and killed her. I don't know. But we definitely got some kind of Semper Fi, do or die kind of theme music going on here. With the taps and the trills on the drum. Here we are, we're at the house. The apartment.
Okay, fellas, we're going hard. Follow my lead.
I'm waiting for someone just to jump out of the door and just blow them away.
You Jacob Henry?
Yeah. Who's asking?
LAPD. You're under arrest for the murder of your wife, Celine Henry.
Murder? Celine?
Save the dramatics
Oh, my
for
God.
RKO, pal. You got bigger problems.
What the hell are you talking about? You come in here, you tell me that Celine is...
Take a seat, Mr. Henry.
she's-
We're gonna have a look around, then we'll talk.
Jesus, I'm sorry.
I think his reaction seems pretty genuine. Just got a notepad here. Can I do the old?
I get even the slightest hint that you're a flight risk, pal.
You're gonna have to hold. Oh yeah. Ah. It's just a mechanic.
You think the atmosphere's thick in here? Wait till you try the gas.
It's an interesting mechanic. I don't know if I liked it. I wish they would just let me hold A down and then drag my pencil around. That would have been way cooler.
The oldest problem there is.
Thanks for the offer. I need you to do something about my wife. Oh man, that ain't looking good. Ain't looking good. We need to take that as evidence. Oh, is this the murder weapon? A bat? He's got a bat. Coroner said a bat could do it. But come on, Cole. Even I remember these coroner said that it could be a bat, some kind of blunt instrument. Can't obviously check his phone records. Okay, he's got pretty good counter space. I'm joking. He's not a counter space. Okay, man likes to drink. Maybe it's his wife. Got a gold knob. What's going here? Oh, packing this suitcase. What size shoes he wears? Is it an 8? 11.
Size 11s.
Not looking good. Not looking good. Can't inspect his hat. Can't check his head size. Hat size? Is it hat or head size? It's hat size. It's hat size. Okay, so I honestly don't think we have a whole lot of evidence to go on. He's a size 8 shoe. He made a threat. Let me check this last room here, but I think this guy's in the clear with a book. Alcohol is... Oh.
Junk.
Junk? You can't ask his wife if she had alcohol problems? Get a screwdriver? I didn't find a crowbar, nothing. Let me get him a chair. Put him, lay down the law on him.
So who could have killed Celine? Where did she go last night, Jacob?
A bar, I suppose.
He's lying to me.
I don't know.
Okay, so we got the Bomba Club lighter, we got a lipstick, we got an 8 shoe print, writing on the body, missing jewelry, blunt force trauma, license plate, husband's alibi, female shoe, forced entry, marital problems, death. Is he telling me the truth? Just look at me in the eye. Don't really know. I want to remove an answer. He's telling me the truth.
We know that she drinks, Jacob. Drunks have regular haunts, places they feel relaxed.
I was thinking it was the truth, but he was
Celine
moving his
did
eyes
most
around.
of her drinking at home. She didn't have many friends left. Not many alcoholics do. Not real friends, anyway.
What?
That's all? You got more in that goddamn book, spit it out.
Okay, let me review my evidence, man. How? What the hell?
When did you last see your wife, Mr. Henry?
Last night. I went to see her. We talked. Things got a little out of hand. I left.
You don't remember what time you last saw your wife alive?
Look, I'm sorry. I left. Maybe 9 p.m.
Wait, I mean, he's got...
Might have been a little later, but... right around 9.
We knew that.
Why did you kill her, Jacob? Things will go better if you come clean about it.
He didn't, though. We have evidence.
That's a lousy thing to say.
Yeah.
I never gave up on my wife.
He's looking around. I mean, we've got this. We've got this death threat concerning take care of my...
I don't believe you, Jacob. I think you didn't have the guts to do it yourself, so you had someone else do it.
You want to back that up with something, Big Mouth? Huh?
Yeah, I got this note you wrote in your house, man.
The note by the phone suggests you meant her harm.
You want the truth? Truth is, I was sick to death of her.
Oh my gosh.
I was trying to have her committed.
Come on.
So you can prove that you came back here after you left your wife's place.
I came back here. I was here all night. Start work at 6:30. Not the going out type.
I think he's telling the truth about it. I mean... You could try it. We could try it, man. We have an alibi for the husband, but it suggests that he wasn't home. Or he didn't answer.
So you were here, tucked up in bed, while someone was out there beating your wife's brains out. That's all you've got?
Talk to the bartender at the Bomba Club. He'll tell you he called here last night, and I answered the phone.
We're still gonna need you to come downtown, Mr. Henry.
We can get this all down on paper, Jim.
I got two
How you got
questions
fed up with
right.
your wife and how you figured killing her would bury all your troubles.
Kill my own wife?
She was a lush and a tramp, and you just couldn't stand it anymore.
Shut your goddamn mouth.
So now you're gonna tell me you loved her? Ah, the DA goes all gooey over remorse, Jacob.
You're not being
Man.
You're awful hot under the collar for an innocent man, Mr. Henry.
Dude, he just insulted his wife. His dead wife. Okay. Come on, my partner deserved that.
Call it in and get a squad car dispatched. And check for messages. I'll keep old Slugger here company.
All right.
Operator, give me dispatch.
Give me dispatch.
Putting you through now.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need a patrol unit to transport a suspect back to Central.
Certainly, Detective. You have a message from the coroner. Do you wish to be put through?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Carruthers,
It's Phelps.
I've completed the autopsy. Several wounds to the head from a blunt metal instrument. Closest match would be a socket wrench handle.
A socket
The cause of death was
wrench
the blunt.
No,
handle.
the blows to the head surprisingly were not fatal. Death was from hemorrhage and shock from the fractured ribs and multiple injuries caused by the stomping.
Anything else?
He's some kind of sex fiend. The tissues of the anus were bruised about 1/8 of an inch, but no trace of semen in the anus, vagina, or stomach.
Thanks, Doc. Operator, give me R&I.
Sick bastard.
Any word on an owner for that vehicle? License was 2boy8899.
Yes, Detective. The plate belongs to a brown 1936 Pontiac. Registered owner is one Alonzo Mendez of 402 South Fremont Street, apartment 16.
Thanks.
Pontiac.
Any other messages?
One, Detective. From Captain Donnelly. He wants any and all suspects returned to Central. Interviews to be set up immediately.
Got it. We're coming in.
I want to go to Mendez's apartment. Here we go.
Alonzo Mendez. Sound like a man who moonlights as the werewolf?
Don't sound like a man I'd let my daughter anywhere near.
You've got a daughter.
Spend enough time drinking, Cole, you'll find yourself with any number of things you don't want.
Oh, sorry. I was laughing. I had my eyes closed. My bad.
Brother said she took a real pounding.
Maybe if he had been a little firmer in the beginning, he wouldn't be in this situation now.
I imagine that Neanderthal routine is a big hit with the ladies, Galloway.
Women love me, Phelps. I have no complexity. They know exactly what they're gonna get.
Real stand-up guy.
And now it's Tony who finally gets a glove on Mario's ribs, and that leads to trouble for both fighters.
Yes, I do. I know how dangerous I drive. Oh my gosh, I didn't see a blinker. Mendez's apartment, it's 104. So let's see what apartment he's in. I think she said it was like, I was gonna say 2. It's definitely not
Mendez,
apartment 2.
Apartment 16.
Whoa!
Take a little stroll up staircase. 16 I saw was on the 4th floor. We are on the 4th floor. Where's 16 at? The very back one?
Don't bother knocking, just kick the door in. Take a look around and see what you can find.
Lord, we need to clear the building first, guy. I'm clearing the building. Jeez. Alright, he's a slob. That's okay. Oh no. Oh no. He's got the...
It's got consistent with Celine's injuries, and the blood can be typed.
Lipstick.
Brothers could match the color and brand of the body.
This is like a perfect...
They have the murder weapon. We better get Pinker down here.
Why keep it? Why not throw it away?
Think these clowns are geniuses? Thank your stars you caught a break, and Captain Donald will begin to like you.
Hey, what gives? LAPD, you're under arrest.
Do not lose that son of a bitch. I'll go get our wheels.
Should have searched the rest of the apartment, but I was clearing the building. I mean, I know who the murderer is. I'm not gonna say. I know who it is, though. I've known for a little bit now. Since we talked to the husband, I've known. It was the, I'm gonna say, it was the guy that gave her the ring. The red one. He took what he gave her back.
Get in and drive.
Would have been faster for you to be on the wheel, man. We're going. This car's quick. Man, it's fast.
Hit it! Clean this asshole off the road.
Okay, I'm gonna try, man. I'm not the best driver in the game here.
Hit him, Cole! Spin him out!
I'm trying here.
Don't go to sleep on me. Get me back in close.
Okay, that worked. That was pretty effective.
United States Army. Enlist now at your nearest.
You're under arrest for the murder of Celine Henry.
Come on.
Give it up, LAPD.
Man, that worked. That was pretty effective. I'm just gonna reach over here.
I ain't saying a goddamn thing.
That's smart. He didn't do it though. This is known as a red herring.
You did a grand job, lads.
You didn't do it.
Phelps, that's quite a way to acquit yourself in your first outing as a homicide investigator. It seems the city has a new and vengeful guardian. Considering the evidence against your suspect and the thoroughness with which a report was compiled, I foresee a safe passage through the courts, and the DA agrees with me. Brutality on a scale such as this deserves retribution. The people and the press of this city demand it.
You're joking. I mean, I know he had the murder weapon and the lipstick, like, in the room, but it just didn't fit. It just didn't make any sense. What idiot leaves the murder weapon like that lying around? I told you I wouldn't be a good cop. I wouldn't be a good cop. I'd be a terrible one. That's why I'm here. Playing as a cop and not being one. Okay, the Blue Room Jazz Club. And we're back in the club. She's got a nice voice. Not my kind of music though. Cole seems to like it though. Golden butterfly. It was dark. But love was in the air. A lonely car sitting underneath a parking lot street lamp. Parking lamp. It's not on the street, it's on the parking lot. Don't worry, man. Oh my god! Okay, I did not see that coming. That was crazy.
Galloway.
Galloway, I love him.
Got it, Skipper.
He is such a good cop.
I'll bring him.
Not like he does a good job, but he plays a good cop.
What have we got?
New case. White female dumped in plain sight in the grass at the end of Hill Street. Hacks are all over it. Captain's trying to fend them off.
Okay, perfect.
Sounds awfully similar.
The first rule of police work is make no assumptions until you've seen the evidence.
I'm waiting to see the evidence.
Skipper wants you to have your newspaper face on, college boy.
College boy, perfect.
I think I know the place where they found the lady.
Sorry, I actually
It
went
overlooks
to school
Sunset
and you chose
Boulevard.
not to.
Let's go.
Mouthpiece were stripped off me at the grand jury. Case got thrown out. Now the DA wants my head.
Goddamn captain's making me resubmit the paperwork.
You got a new suit yet? Okay, 1 second. One. are back. Okay, back in it. My partner has finally caught up. Dude, he is just a old. He's not washed up. Nice. Not washed up. I got that term recently from watching Johnny Depp, Amber Heard trial.
You did
Man,
a decent job on the Henry case, Phelps.
Oh,
not bad for your first time at that.
Thanks, Rusty.
Thanks, Rusty.
Don't go getting ahead of yourself. That's one clearance under your belt. Now it's a new day with a new dead lady that needs our attention.
No assumptions until we see the evidence, right?
Right.
Sorry.
See, I knew you were a fast learner, Phelps.
Very
Not so
fast.
long after all.
We're gonna park. Hopefully. Okay. We're gonna park somewhere. Oh, not the tree. Oh.
Just go easy, Phelps.
At least he doesn't say this isn't a tank. I hated that saying. This car's got some juice.
Now, boys, you know as much as I do. I'll be holding a press conference once the autopsy's been completed. I have two of my finest investigators on the case. Fresh from bringing down the sword of justice on the crazed sex...
Captain,
Alonzo
aren't there
Mendez.
similarities between this murder and the murder of Celine Henry? And of Elizabeth Short, for that
So you
matter?
don't believe there's a crazed sex killer at large preying on women?
Boys, be sensible. We have the greatest police force in all the world with the greatest scientific investigators at our disposal. How can any killer continue to beat that?
I have no idea.
Be advised.
I've got no clue.
We keep the gas chamber at San Quentin primed for the sons of Cain who continue to believe they can take a life in the City of Angels.
Yeah, right. Any new leads in the Dahlia case?
Run along, boys, and let these officers get to work. We have God's work to do here, and it can't be
I'm telling you,
delayed.
man, this is
What do we have?
it's the same killer as the last case.
Another woman sacrificed. Speak to Carruthers.
No, that's a
want
lie.
daily
I thought it was a
reports,
different guy. I'm sorry. I'm like all over the place.
This is awful.
It is awful.
Just awful. Why can't we get any
Detective,
closer?
I was first on scene.
Let me come over and talk to you.
What's going on over there?
You find her, Gonzalez?
Not me. Family out for a stroll. I was first reporting.
Can you show me the body?
It's under the pepper tree, this way.
The pepper tree. What kind of pepper tree we talking
people
about?
are vultures, officer. How bad but you can tell me what's going on. Come on, you can tell me.
The old LA Noire vibe.
Can't be much help to you, Phelps.
You never were.
Here she is.
Why are they always naked? What's going on here? Is it a size 8 shoe?
The stomping angle in the Henry case. Was it reported in the press?
Sure was. Every detail a copycat would want was there in the story.
It's all over the place. Got a handbag. Let's open it up. Lipstick in there. Oh, we get to choose our items. Ah.
Oh, we have a name.
Got a name.
Can you run Deirdre Muller by RNI?
Deirdre.
Back in a second.
Teacher Association. Oh, you got a $5 bill.
If the motive was robbery, why not take the money?
Wasn't robbery. It's a fair bit of money right there. Only get 2 selections. It's not robbery, and we know her name's Deirdre. Perfect.
Officer Gonzalez, badge 994. Victim a white female, Jane Doe.
Okay. Ooh, we got here a beer bottle. Irrelevant to our case, most likely.
Nothing significant.
I think we've only got a few cigarettes.
Doesn't tell me anything.
I know it doesn't tell anything. Okay. Another beer bottle. We'll take a look at the...
Similar MO.
To what? The Dahlia? I don't think so.
Celine Henry.
That's a closed case. This is probably another sad sack who lost his temper with a broad who wouldn't put out.
Are you a suspect, Rusty?
Watch your mouth, Phelps. All I'm saying is we got enough to do without reopening closed cases.
Talk me through it, Mal.
Severely battered, on display. Footprints would indicate that she has been stomped. Size of the footprints would seem to indicate a smallish men's shoe.
A smallish
What size shoe
men's
did
shoe.
Mendez wear?
You finished?
No, I'm not. At a glance, I would say strangulation is the cause of death. I'll need to do further tests for semen.
Angry boyfriend. If they were married, they'd be at home. Not humping out here in Lover's Lane.
You mind if I examine the body?
Be my guest.
Alright, we'll take a look. Let's start with the left hand. Oh, gash. We got some kind of...
Looks like she was tied
yeah,
up.
I was gonna say some kind of
Does it
abrasion.
first, but that would leave a mark on her other wrist, too. I
Okay,
think her watch might have been torn off.
I was gonna say maybe a bracelet, something like that. Okay, her ring finger is all goofed up.
What's this mark? A cut on a finger.
Fourth finger, left hand. A wedding or engagement ring. Violently removed.
Look at your mark. It's very
Distinctive.
It is.
I'll do some comparisons back at the lab and get back to you.
Boot marks.
Detectives, R&I says that Deirdre Mahler of 130 North Bonnie Bray was reported missing this morning by her husband, Hugo Mahler.
Let's go take
I
a look.
tell you. Let's grab the husband, take him downtown, and work him over. We could have this wrapped up by lunchtime.
What about not making assumptions and going on the evidence?
Can I talk to this guy too?
Hey, buddy! Trying to work here. Got me?
All these people are vultures, officer. But you can tell me what's going on.
This is awful.
I love that
Just
line.
awful.
Vultures,
Why
but
can't
you
we
can
get any
tell
closer?
me what's going on.
You all seem to be standing around. Shouldn't you be working?
Wow. Let's take a little drive. Take a little trip. Take a little trip. What song that is? Take a little trip.
Still might be some play in the boyfriend angle.
I thought we were on our way to lock up the husband.
If it doesn't work out, then.
Deirdre Muller has suffered enough. More than enough. You shouldn't make disparaging comments about her without even the slightest inkling of what she was like.
She was a woman, wasn't she? Well, around about my third divorce, I realized women might not be the
sexist
pure angels
bastard.
we imagine. You're married, ain't you, Phelps? Hang her right. Through this intersection.
Don't make any insinuations about my wife.
Hey, she's a woman.
She's the mother of my children.
You're a father, Cole?
I didn't know that.
Don't tell me your eye don't bend.
This conversation is over.
Could we try not killing the people that pay our salary?
It's tough. This car can get it. We can book it.
Go left, just now.
Okay.
You turn right now.
Turn it.
Take the next right.
Take the next right.
Okay, so go left at the next one.
Go left to the next one. I can do that.
Take a left.
Go right, just now.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay.
Keep on going through here.
All right. Yeah.
Take the next right.
All right. Sorry. Ah, sorry.
Lee.
part of the dance.
Straight on. It's left at the next intersection.
No, calm down. Roller resistance. Burn something in the backyard. Little knock.
Phelps and Galloway, LAPD. Is your father home?
He'll be home soon. He's been out looking for Mommy.
What's your name, miss?
Michelle Eloise Mahler?
Can we come in?
I suppose so.
She didn't even ask for identification.
Could you have a seat for me, Michelle?
One of the rules in my house when I was like her age was you don't open the door for anybody.
We're gonna have a look around.
I actually think I remember this case very
He'll be back
vaguely.
any moment. Just sit tight.
Got some makeup by the looks, maybe. Oh, violin. If this is somehow relevant to the
Martin
case.
will explain everything when he gets back, okay? There's nothing to worry about.
Okay, so his diary, journal.
Hasn't given me anything to go on.
How about we open it? You're the worst detective, Cole. I'll tell you what, man. Shoes. Are they size 8s?
Work boots. Size 8.
Size 8s. Oh my god. Take a look in this box.
The Elgin wristwatch. Probably the same one snatched from her body.
Wedding ring.
No sign of a wedding ring.
Let's leave your pants on the floor, my man. Come on, what kind of books we got here? Can't really look at them. Okay, nothing in there. Alright, check that room and this room. What's this way? The kitchen. Listen to the sound of that fan. Looks like my brother's method. Just let it soak. Just let it soak. Needs to soak. Soak.
Is this about Mommy? Daddy is trying to find her. Please tell me she's okay.
I'm sorry to have to tell you this, Michelle, but your mother is dead.
Cole, you asshole.
Do you think you could answer a few questions for us?
You are such an ass. She's not doing too good.
When did you last see your mother?
Yesterday afternoon. I went to a dance at Belmont High. Mommy was supposed to pick me up, but she didn't show.
So what did you do then?
I was upset. Daddy came instead.
Weird that she's...
And did he come and get you?
Of course. Some boys offered me a ride home, but that's not the right thing to do.
So you were hanging around the school for quite a while. What happened with your father?
I don't know. I called and finally he answered. He came straight away then.
Yeah, see, it didn't look like... It didn't look like she was telling me the truth. Like,
some of your mother's jewelry was missing.
Damn.
Can you describe her things?
A ring, a watch. I never paid much attention to that stuff.
That's an obvious lie. You go.
seem reluctant to talk about her jewelry.
It's a touchy subject with Daddy. He thought she wasted too much money on her appearance.
But she didn't have that much jewelry? What the...
Your mom and dad
Am I not nailing these questions?
happily married?
What are you saying? Of course they are.
Okay, can I view my notebook?
They weren't happy, were they, Michelle? Did your father ever hit your mother?
Just the once. She said she would leave him if he ever did it again. He bought her a brooch pin to make up for it. And he always wore her golden butterfly.
I know this is a tough time for you,
I
Michelle.
didn't know she had a golden
you
butterfly.
should really try and help the police.
Hey, what gives?
Oh, yeah.
Daddy, the police
Go to your
are
room,
here.
please, Michelle.
He's one of
I'll
my
talk to you.
favorite actors. I don't know his name,
Go to your
but
room, young
every
lady.
role he plays, he's good.
She's not even out of school. You can't come in here interrogating her like she's
Your
some
wife
kind
was
of...
found murdered this morning.
Found? What? But she only...
Every
We
role
have
he
some
plays, he's
questions
good.
that we would like to
He's
ask
got
you.
talent.
Sure, yeah. Yeah, I'll do my best.
Just so we know, he has the ability to read minds.
What size shoe do you wear, Mr. Mueller?
Why do you ask?
It's routine, sir. Simple process.
It's a
of
routine
elimination.
question.
9s, I think.
It's an obvious lie.
Why are you lying to me, Mr. Mueller?
Why would I lie to you at a time like this?
I have no idea.
That's funny. The work boots we found here are size 8s. Why lie about it if you've got nothing to hide?
Nothing to hide, man.
Because I always get teased about the size of my feet. You know, small feet, small...
Always been true in my experience.
Oh, man. Shit,
So
Rusty.
you were here all night. You stayed in while your wife went out to pick up your daughter?
Yes, that's correct.
I'm confused.
You should come clean if you're having an affair or if there's something going on.
I told you I was here. Were you saying I wasn't?
I got your alibi, man.
So why did you take so long to answer the phone when your daughter
I got a simple question.
Okay, I went out for a while. I was driving around. It's my way of relaxing.
You do that now, you spend a small fortune.
You phoned in a missing persons report this morning?
Yeah, that's right. My wife didn't come home last night. She left around 9:30. Michelle was out at dance. She called me to let me know that Deidre didn't turn up.
Did your wife ever go out by herself? To bars, nightclubs?
No. What are you suggesting? You suggesting my wife's loose? Now is not the time for you to be pushing me, mister.
Your daughter said you were having an argument.
We argued about who would pick up Michelle. I worked a full day. I wanted to come home, put my feet up.
Your wife went to pick up
Such an
Michelle?
old school thing, man.
Yes, that's right.
I don't know what I asked him. I didn't really hear the question.
What happened, Hugo?
I
You
wanna-
got any theories? Because we're starting to like you for this.
The car park by the school is kind of dark. Maybe somebody jumped her there. Did you try the parking lot?
I'm very confused.
Your wife was beaten and then strangled. In your case, you have no alibi and a history of violence towards your wife.
That's not true, god damn it.
I mean, I've got. I mean, the daughter said he hit her.
I think you set this up, Hugo. I think you kicked up a fuss about staying home for an alibi. Then you followed your wife and murdered her.
You're out of your mind coming in here making accusations like that. Come out into the yard and I'll make you take that back, mister.
Then
Getting
you're just
hostile
good.
with us is a very bad idea, Hugo.
I'm no murderer.
Make some arrangements for your daughter and then present yourself to Central Station for questioning.
You gotta be kidding me, Phelps. Put the cuffs on him.
This is an outrage. I didn't kill my wife.
Your daughter is in the next room, Mueller, so I'm giving you a break. Don't make me change my mind, and don't make me come looking for you.
We should go back in there and bust his ass.
One, we need to break his alibi. Check
Bingo.
phone
We don't
records
have any
and his
evidence on him, Rusty.
Two, we have motive of domestic violence, which probably goes for half the men in L.A. Three, we have no evidence tying him to the crime scene.
Hello, detective.
Come on, man. I'm jaywalking here. Jeez, give me a break. I know. Calm down.
Yes, ma'am.
I heard the terrible news over the radio.
And you can help us with our inquiries?
Yes, sir. They had a row last night. I heard Mrs. Mueller screaming.
Did you see Mrs. Mueller come home late last night at all?
No, not at all. I did see Mr. Mueller put something in the incinerator earlier this morning, though.
I told you he was our guy. Now let's get this bum downtown and into a cell.
Look, there he is now.
Step away from the incinerator. Don't let him get away.
Okay, but no shooting. We need this guy to make the case.
What we got here? A burned shoe.
This doesn't look good, Hugo.
I can explain the blood.
Get him booked in at
That
Central.
does not look good at
And put him in
all.
an interview.
That's like,
We'll
dude,
speak
that's
about
we've got
And
your
in-
ass.
Yes, sir, detective.
Is there someone you can call, miss?
I don't want home and
You need somewhere to stay, Michelle. You have other family? Grandparents? Aunts or uncles?
call Aunt Helen, but she lives in Bakersfield and
Call her. We're gonna get someone down here from Juvenile Hall to talk to you in the meantime.
We ought to get some uniforms down here, clean up, take care of the kid.
Let me make a phone call here, Rusty.
I recognize that guy from the papers. He's a cop.
Accomplishment. Asphalt jungle. Chase down and tackle.
Homicide division,
1247.
564.
Go ahead, detective unit.
How
Did
can
we
I
get
help,
Ray
detective?
Pinker and a technical services
I need
team
an
to a
address on a
house at
Belmont
130
High
North
School.
Bonnie Bray Street.
Checking for you, detective.
Send someone down from Juvenile Hall to look after a young lady.
Belmont High,
Roger, 11K.
1575 West 2nd Street.
Thanks for your help.
Hey, there's such a thing as soap, you
Inform
know?
Detective Phelps that the coroner has a report waiting. Police morgue downtown when he's available.
Got it, KGPL.
Bullseye brand cigarettes. Tex Williams.
be back. Whoop.
Now, I'm a feller with a heart of gold with the ways of a gentleman, I've been told.
Okay.
Wouldn't even harm
Dry. You're doing it. This crime scene's fairly interesting.
I'm surprised, you know.
Kind of straightforward.
I didn't make the husband for it.
Always make the husband, fellas. 9 times out of 10, it's the closest person to the Vic who does the deed. God knows I wanted to kill some wives in my day.
Lex parsimoniae.
What?
The law of parsimony. Occam's razor. The simplest explanation is most likely the correct one.
You know, you could have said that without getting all liturgical.
I'll try to dumb things down from now on.
Appreciate it. And try this one on for size. Rusty's razor.
How's that go?
You blame the guy that's banging her.
Ah, of course.
Lex
ignoramus.
Rusty's razor.
Closes cases, Cole. Puts a lot of people away, that one.
Any Central unit, a possible 288 at Belmont Ice.
Rusty's razor.
Saturday's the spring unveiling, Emmy. It's the first season since fabric rationing's over. We have to go.
I told you I can't Saturday. I'm busy.
Busy where? You're going on another drive with Davy Gardner, aren't you?
So what if I am?
Go, Phelps. I'll take the car and see if I can cut him off.
I'm not really catching him. I got him though.
Car 11K, car 11 King, come in.
11K, go ahead.
11K, see the janitor. A green 1946 coupe registered to a Mrs. Hugo Moeller has been found in the parking lot adjoining the Belmont High School and playing fields. 11K, code 2.
What's your name?
Who's asking?
We can do this the easy way or the hard way.
Name's Eli Rooney.
You've been in trouble with the law before, Eli?
Some.
What are you doing around here?
I like to keep an eye on the children.
Strictly paternal, is it, Eli?
Don't sass me, boy.
A woman was abducted here last night, Eli, and murdered.
And I would love to make you for that, you oaky motherfucker.
Well, I wouldn't know nothing about that. A woman, you say? I like 'em a little younger than that.
Turn out your pockets, Eli.
Now, why would I do that?
Because I'm about to break your fucking skull, Eli.
You're under arrest, Eli. You're in very deep trouble. Get some backup down here, Rusty. We need to get this one downtown and into a cell.
I'll tell them we got a kitty raper coming in. They can roll out the red carpet.
This game gets pretty twisted pretty quick. It's a pretty cool little brooch, though. Looks more like a moth than a butterfly.
What time did you see the person park the car?
Late last night, after school social, maybe 1 a.m. I've been keeping a good eye out lately. We've had problems with the child molester.
Eli Rooney. We've met him.
Filthy son of a bitch.
Yeah.
He was here yesterday before the dance.
Was it him you saw park the car?
I don't know, sir. I'd like to say yes, but the truth is it was pretty dark.
Would you say Rooney is violent?
Yes, sir. I would say so, yes.
Thanks for your help.
Thanks for your help, janitor. Call him the janitor, not the custodian. Sanitation department. This game is a little bit of a walking simulator in some regard. Walking slash driving simulator. A lot of driving.
Salutes our veterans and reminds you to check with your local real estate agent for exclusive.
I didn't think there'd be so much driving in a game like this. There is.
Let's take a quick intermission for news from Washington.
Locations. What's our next location? We did not apparently get all the information from the Belmont High School. Let's go back.
I've always found the siren useful in situations like this.
It's all part of a $40,000 jackpot hit by the state's attorney, which caused the indictment of 6 local officials.
Go here. Location. I'm sorry. Locations. Take a look around the high school here. I doubt we're going to get any kind of clues or evidence, but we'll search nonetheless. Oh, we didn't search the car. I'm a dummy. I'm a dummy. We found the rope.
Blood and skin samples. We better get Ray Pinker out here.
Maybe it was a tag team murder.
The overalls are stenciled HM. Muller is a mechanic. I wonder what Eli does for a living.
Tire.
It's from a Chrysler. Could be important.
How do you know it's from a Chrysler? We got the murder weapon, we got the ropes, and I open the car. Can't actually open the car.
This is the car?
Yes, sir, Detective.
Have you looked it over?
Superficially. I was told to wait for you guys.
Thanks. We'll take it from here.
Perfect. I looked it over. I opened the trunk. Job done. Not gonna check the folds of the seats. Not gonna really do a whole lot of anything. Just run up the phone here. Hop this. Yep.
Cole Phelps, badge
Badge number
1247.
1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need interrogation set up at Central for both suspects being held in the Muller homicide case.
Certainly, Detective. I'll get in touch with the watch commander.
Thanks.
You wanna know what's weird? First 10 numbers of our numeric system make sense. 1 through 10. Okay. Then you get into the weird one. 11 through 12. Okay, a bit weird. Or 11 through 19. Okay, I don't know what, you know, 11 through 19 gets a bit weird, you know? Like, what's the purpose of these numbers? I have no idea.
I say we make Rooney for this. I think we should lay it
Doesn't
on
make any
him.
sense.
He was near the
And then you
car,
go to
he had
20.
the jewelry, the DA will love him
2,
for it.
3,
Even if he
4,
didn't
and then
do it?
30.
Who cares whether he did it? You have kids,
5,
Phelps.
40,
He needs
and
to
it
be
goes
taken
all
permanently
the
out of
way up.
harm's way.
And we let Muller slide?
But
For
the
a while.
weirdness
He gets a
happens
free
within
pass.
11
I don't know about
through
this.
19.
My gut says Muller. We caught him trying to destroy
Doesn't
evidence
make
in
any
his
sense.
backyard. And that was his car with the bloody tools in it.
I never said it wasn't Noire.
Hell, he probably killed his wife, deprived that poor kid of a mother.
But he's not an immediate danger to anyone else. Rooney's a threat to every kid at Bell.
He's a peeper, Rusty. We can pick him up for something else.
Around that wrist.
I know, I'm sorry. So right now they're deciding on whether they should pin the murder on the peeper or the wife beater. He wasn't really the wife beater. He did wife one time. Not that that's okay. It's not cool to hit your wife. Hell, it's not cool to really hit anyone. We'll dance around here one sec. Now was weird. See that? You know what game I really want to play? Infamous. I see that so fast. You know what game I really want to play? Pause for dramatic effect. Infamous. Classic game. Now the second one, it's okay. I mean, I think what they did a bit too much to it, in my opinion. I mean, like
Cole, come on!
The improvements and whatnot. But a bit too. I mean, they had to do something, right? They couldn't exactly give you amnesia. I like this chair, but the armrests are really high up, and it makes me look like I've got no neck. No neck. You see what I'm talking about? See what I mean? Oh, another custodian. Same uniform. Viewing gallery. We need to go in here.
Phelps, Rusty, thanks for coming.
Can you blood type the shoes that we bagged and see if they're a match?
Sure. It'll all be in the report, but I'm assuming you want the details now?
Yes.
Please. Cause of death is strangulation?
Correct. Take a look at the samples on the bench.
We got the samples. I mean, this is the rope for sure.
What are the normal uses for that kind of rope?
On boats, mooring lines.
Correct. Although Ray says that they're sometimes used as bell ropes in churches.
Odd. Well, it's definitely not this one. This one looks... Okay, yeah, I was gonna say it's not it.
So are we looking for a sailor or a minister?
Well, in my experience, sailors seem to have the greater libido.
Was Mrs. Muller criminally attacked?
No external or internal traces of semen.
Fantastic. That's what I like to hear.
Anything else comes up, you let us know.
Looking for a sailor or a minister. Maybe someone that's been served in the Navy. Had some old rope lying around. To the police station, eh?
We're making a right at the next intersection. Not exactly the happiest of places, the coroner's office.
Carruthers is a good man, professional, diligent. If you're working with a pro, it's easy to overlook the grim realities of a place like that.
Funny job, that, coroners.
How so?
No, you don't want them enjoying their work too much. The wrong kind of man can get awfully lonely rattling around a joint full of corpses.
Rusty, that's like something out of the pulps.
Been reading the same ones as me?
I thought you were usually too drunk to get through a magazine.
You know, if I close one eye and squint, you can just about make out the
You better not go soft on me in here, Phelps.
We'll work the evidence, Rusty. Let him do the rest.
My sister's always been lucky.
Interview room 2, my favorite.
Here's where we stand, Hugo. Your next-door neighbor heard screaming coming from your house. You were burning your blood-stained shoes. You have no one who can confirm your whereabouts last night. Your daughter says you're a violent man. We have everything we need to send you to death row.
That was a pretty
and
good
all
intro.
you have to say for yourself is, I didn't do it.
I swear I didn't kill her. Give me that lie test. I can prove it.
Why did you burn your shoes, Hugo?
Because I knew you'd never believe me.
I mean, he seemed like he was telling the truth.
Believe what?
It's rabbit's blood. A guy at work brought him in and I helped him skin them.
Do you know anything about ropes, Hugo?
As much as the next man. I was a scout. I learned some more in the army.
Seems like a straight shooter.
Do you know anything about braided ropes?
Some. They're mainly used for mooring lines, hawsers, that kind of stuff. We don't have much use for them in the machine shop. We use chain hoists.
Okay. Did I miss something?
We found your wife's car. Someone parked it at the school late last night. Do you have anything to say about that?
It wasn't me.
Where do you keep your work clothes?
I keep them at work in my locker.
I mean, we've got overalls in the back of the car.
Enough lies, Hugo. Your overalls put you at the scene of the crime last night.
My overalls are in the laundry of my house.
Forgot the overalls in the back seat of the car, my man.
Green overalls, bloodstained, with the initials HM found in the trunk of your wife's car.
They can't be mine.
Why, Hugo?
Yeah, Hugo.
Because if they were yours, they'd be in the incinerator too?
Your wife was beaten with a tire iron, Hugo. An appropriate choice of tool for a mechanic.
I know nothing about any tire iron.
I mean, I would doubt that. I mean, was the car a Chrysler?
You're gonna die for this, Mueller. Better give me something if I'm gonna believe your story.
My conscience is clear. You can't badger me into admitting anything.
Yeah, I didn't do so good. I didn't do so good, I'll be honest.
Calls and says he's gonna marry an English girl.
They weren't even his prince and he still confessed.
Where's the other guy? Rusty, I'm sorry, man. I just suck.
Captain, we were on our way to interview Eli Rooney.
Eli Rooney.
Yes, Phelps, I know. This particular fiend is an old acquaintance. I have tried to reaffirm his belief in a wrathful and terrible God. Whichever way it goes.
Keep up the police route.
Dealing personally.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, I'm thinking of moving up to a 45. I want to stop him with one round.
Doing my best. You're doing great, Dad. Alright, we're gonna go in this room.
You look like you've had it rough.
You see me asking for your sympathy, boy?
Boy. An alleged child sex offender, boy.
You're down on your luck, Eli.
I had worse. My family ate roadkill during the Dust Bowl.
But you have a job. A parolee has to have a job, correct?
I had me a job down in San Pedro.
San Pedro.
I'm looking for something new.
I think you're lying to me, boy. I don't have any evidence on him. I think that's a doubt.
This place you worked have a name?
Hennessy Marine.
Marine?
You can't misplace big yellow letters HM out front.
They give you any workwear, Eli?
Sure. Green coverall. Dang thing was hot. Felt like I was back in the pen wearing it.
Pen wearing it.
You ever tie up any of your victims, Eli?
It's not a nice thing to go calling them.
What would you call them?
I can't say. I learned a long time ago not to go talking about the things I like. Talking about it just seems to get people's dander up.
Answer the goddamn question, Rooney, before I brain you.
See what I mean? Short answer is yes.
You have any preference regarding rope, Eli?
I know a good rope from a bad rope, if that's what you mean. That's not what you mean, is it? Any old rope will do me fine.
I mean, we've got a rope.
Convoy like you, Eli, must prefer McGay for roping. Am I right?
I prefer braid. Tie hitching braid. It stays tied.
You killed Mrs. Muller and stole her jewelry.
That ain't so. Ain't done nothing like that.
We found you with the brooch. Right here.
You're a liar, Eli. You needed the money, so you killed her.
I've been around some, son. You got some evidence that proves I stole that butterfly from that woman? I done told you I found that pretty thing. I never stole it.
Man,
Like
he
you,
had
Eli.
me there.
I think you're an evil man. I think you try to pass off your pain to other people. I can't make you for this case, but my consolation is that I don't think you will be out of prison for very long.
You can count on it, shitbird. By the way, Eli, the captain and the Hat Squad would like to talk to you next. Any idea what they might want to talk about?
Yeah.
That's the guy. Detective, that's him. That's the guy who parked the car, I'm sure of it. Hey, he's getting away!
That's not true. I can't go to jail.
Get in the car, man. Oh, yeah. Oh.
Keep it steady and I'll try to bust his tires. Phelps, you gotta get me closer.
I'm closer. We're as tight as it could be. Come on with it. Blast that. Come on, Rusty.
Hit it. Clean this asshole off the road.
Come on, Rusty. Take his tire out.
Now is not the time to play around.
Play around. Take out his tire. We would have gone a long time ago, Rusty. You got bullets? Fire him. Come on, Rusty. Start laying some fire.
Who's ex machina? We got lucky.
You and your goddamn Latin, Phelps.
Here we go.
It ends here, Hugo. Once we get the janitor's statement, you'll be staring down a murder.
We got lucky again. 2 murders in a row we got lucky. Can we just solve one murder with some actual due diligence here?
I have to say I'm disappointed. I stood in front of a troop of reporters and made promises. Promises of swift and fearful retribution, and you bring me an armful of vagary and happenstance. You made the department look bad, lad. Do it again and your career as a policeman will come to an abrupt and ignominious end. You two are back on the streets. Find street criminals, roust them, beat them, and restore some fervor to your police work. Your next case will come when you've revived my faith in your abilities. Now get out of here!
We didn't do too good, I guess. We had all the clues. I mean, the questions we could have done better on. One star. We didn't do good at all. Happenstance. Back in the core.
Phelps! We captured 2 regular army.
Lieutenant!
Phelps, we've been over this. That sniper barely missed you back on the beach. Until the mission is over, there'll be no more saluting or signs of rank.
I'm in charge here, Medier.
Do you wish to interrogate the prisoners?
No, they're beat. Why do they
Blind
look so
frag
sullen?
never works.
Wondering why we haven't killed them yet. There is no greater shame than being taken prisoner.
Get this, Golden Boy actually seems to know what he's doing.
We speak a
Yes,
second
Simba,
language?
See that, boys? He slapped that Jap right upside the head.
It was merely to remind him of his place. His shame was the tone of voice that he used with a superior.
Man.
I respect the Japanese, Corporal.
Respect, we're here to kill the sons of bitches.
Do you know why we are
We
fighting
have a
the
job to
Japanese,
do.
Private?
With respect, sir, these bastards attacked Pearl Harbor.
Yeah, they
And
did.
why did they attack Pearl, Private?
Because they hate the U.S. of A. and our way of life.
They attacked the U.S. because we cut off their oil. What would we do if another country denied us the gas to run our cars?
Man, he had an opinion. He had an opinion, that's for sure. To honest, the gas that run their cars. The silk stocking murder. Near your breast diner.
Ah, Phelps. I was just discussing with Finbar here how well you were doing. Have a seat.
Have a seat. Dude, you just yelled at me like 5 minutes ago.
Yeah, my real name. You can just forget all about it.
You boys have a new
I already
case.
forgot it.
A poor Hispanic woman murdered near City Hall and left lying naked in an alleyway.
Another naked woman.
Another naked woman, sir?
Yes. We seem to have had quite a run of them since the Dahlia fiend first struck.
Phelps is politely trying to hint that he thinks the Mendez case is hokey.
Oh, man.
Well, young Phelps, you win some and you lose some in police work.
You're happy with the Mueller case, sir?
Over the moon, boys! The DA couldn't be more pleased with the evidence, the witness, for lack of an alibi. Now, get out there and catch me another sinner.
I'm confused, man. I'm confused. Alright, let's do this. We're gonna go check out this naked woman. See how she died. Alright. We're just gonna breeze on through here.
You have the address?
It's the alley off Elise up between Los Angeles and Alameda.
Sorry.
You're kidding. The next one will be opposite Central Station.
Count yourself lucky, fellas. Most
The
guys
case is
killed
pretty
when
close to
they
the
saw those
station.
Yeah. It means they can pop in to hit the office supply of hooch whenever they need it.
You know, that ain't a bad idea. That is not a bad idea at all, Phelps.
Alright, Rusty. Just sneezing through here. I know. Sorry. I'm a reckless driver. It's the only thing I'm good at in this game. Driving recklessly. Let's check out this crime scene. Here we go. 1 p.m.
Detectives, they're ready to start the show. I'll take you through.
Perfect, thank you. Start the show. Oh yeah. Gruesome, gruesome.
Oh, for Christ's sake.
Brothers, Pinker?
Cause of death is pretty apparent. We thought we'd best wait for you when you're ready.
When I'm ready. Alright, we'll just take a look at it right away. Okay, we'll start with the hand. She's got a note. Library.
Only 21 years old. But why the library card?
Why? Well,
You want us to find it?
She likes to read.
Another wedding ring torn from the finger. No skin under the fingernails. Kiss the blood, BD.
Another initials.
Lacerations on the neck would indicate a great deal of force.
I think this is pretty much it.
The evidence
Classic.
in the Mueller case was solid. I'm not convinced about Mendez.
The best way to get away with murder is to pin it on somebody else. I'll bet a month's salary this is a copycat.
Strangled, battered.
Yeah. We know the M.O. So does every jerk who kills his wife and girlfriend looking for a way out. I've spoken to Brown. He still believes the Dahlia perp has medical experience.
4 women, all murdered, all put on display, all with messages.
Mueller had no message. Look, Phelps, this is getting us nowhere.
Anything for us to go on, Mal?
Head injuries from contact with road, bruising from a small man's shoe, further blunt force trauma to the occipital region at the base of the skull. Could have been fatal, but clear signs of strangulation would seem to rule it out.
Lipstick appears to be a similar color to the other cases. I'll see if I can nail down a brand.
May as well follow the trail.
You have anything else over here? I don't think so. Nothing. Nice hat.
Antonia. Huh. Same as the library card.
On it goes.
We kept the area pristine for you boys. Let's check it out.
Key.
House keys strung up like bait on a hook. You think he's trying to lead us somewhere?
Probably all the way to City Hall, that brazen son of a bitch. Keep looking.
Any ideas?
Phelps. We get enough and we can start retracing the killer's steps.
It's got to be a code or a cipher.
Looks like dice. A braille or something? Pips? Up the roof. Pigeons all strewn about.
Empty. Where is all of this meant to be taking us? He clearly wants us to find these things. He's left them for us.
There you go, Phelps. You got a new M.O. I told you.
Or he
A
might
lot
just
of
be getting more
clues.
confident. Enameled and gold-plated. This was precious to her.
Trail points up.
Ah. A rig.
Pulled from the up here? What's the significance?
It's probably my sign to get off here soon. I'm getting yawning. Ah, paintbrush.
Looks as though the killer was decorating with this.
Smart. Some kind of blood. Probably not from her. She didn't look like she bled that much. Let's look in the purse. More, the other half of it.
Son of a bitch wants her identified. Mrs. Antonia Maldonado, 712 North Hill Street, downtown.
That's pretty much it. I guess we didn't get all the evidence of the crime scene. I may do another look, but that's gonna be it for me today. Pretty tired. We'll be back though sometime soon. Finish up this mystery and finish up the game. We got a lot less of the game, I'm pretty sure, so that is on its way. But thanks for watching. Have a good rest of your day. Bye.